Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we're actually back in the hardcore career mode series. Now, what I actually really want to do is fly this plane from here back to our island somewhere over there, and I want to actually start designing a brand new plane. Now, the brand new plane is going to be a water plane, so I'm not sure how that's going to go, but let's go ahead and get this over there and see what we can come up with. Let's do this. But yeah, first we actually need to go to sleep because it is nighttime. So let's go to sleep all the way through the night. Here we go. And in the morning, there we go. We can actually fly from here. So let's set our destination all the way down there, obviously. Here we go. Set right there, and we will fly down. Now, it is worth saying, we are going to have to build this. Oh, you know what? We can have a foldy wings. So we can actually put it in the building. I don't know. I don't know what I want to... Yeah, sure, maybe. Anyway, let's get inside and let's go. So, throttle up. There we go, turn the brakes off. And before we hit the water, we are in the sky. There we go. So yeah, we're going to fly over there and we're going to start building a brand new plane. Hopefully it'll look good. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see. Alright, so I've jumped out because we should be able to return this back to the bench. However, there is a big however there. We didn't. We didn't manage to do it. I think because this plane is actually from the gas station further away. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn ourselves around. We are going to turn on our brakes. Here we go. Let's go ahead and push this back down to 0. Fly in this way. Here we go. And we should be able to just put this on the ground. I guess. I mean, yeah. We have had some struggles trying to land this thing, I'm not gonna lie, but, that is not a bad landing. There we go. Okay, excellent. Turn the brakes off. Should be able to drive it over to the destination right here. And turn the brakes back on. There we go. Excellent. Right, I'm happy with that. Let's get outside. Return this back to the workbench. And there we go. Alright, it is now time to start designing an entirely new aircraft. Let's get to it. Okay, so I really don't know how this is going to go, but let's go ahead and start building anyway. So we are going to get ourselves a pilot seat, and next to the pilot seat, we're going to have a passenger seat. This seems like a very, very weird idea, but let's do it. So delete that one, put that guy right there, and get ourselves another seat of the passenger variety. Here we go, seat. Go ahead and shove that right there. So clearly, so far, this is going to be quite a big, wide aircraft, which is not something that we really wanted, but hey-ho, there you go. So we're going to then shove some windows onto the sides of this. The engine, I believe, is actually going to go behind this, and then we're going to have the propeller on the roof. Yes, on the roof. That seems proper insane, but that is what we're going to try and do. So let's send that guy to there. There we go. This seems way too wide for this, but we're going to try it anyway. Send this way. All right, cool. Get ourselves a window. Okay, of course. 3x3. Excellent. Go ahead and shove that onto there like this. I don't know whether to do the front or the back. I actually think the front. There we go. We're then going to get ourselves a 1x3x3, or whatever that is. There you go. And we're going to send this up and over, kind of like this. There we go. So it's kind of ugly, but that's fine. In the center, we're actually not going to have a window. We're just going to go like this. And I think, actually, our throttle lever could go up there. So let's do that now. Here we go. Throttle. Excellent. Shove that guy right into there like this. Very nice. And that looks okay. From there, we're obviously going to send this guy upwards. We're going to send these guys across, and we're going to attach that guy together like this. Alright, going backwards, we're going to grab this guy here, and we're going to do that all the way down to there. From there, we're obviously going to put the window in the front. So let's try and do that now. Windows, here we go. I don't know which ones to go with, but I think a 3x3 full corner. Here we go. Something along the lines of this. There we go. So shove that onto there like that. We can then maybe use one of these. Wait, that's a 2x2. That is not what we want. 3x3 corner is what I want. Where are they? Oh, this one. There we go. So we can put that there. And then we can shove another one of those right here somewhere. Oh, I can't actually add it. Oh, this is annoying. No. There isn't like inverse ones. There's just like normal ones. Alright, so let's do this real quick. Grab another one of those. Put it onto there like this. There we go. We can just shove in a normal window in the center. That might seem a little bit insane, but actually, maybe it is. All right, there we go. So shove that into there like that. It's not really what I wanted the aircraft to look like. However, it is currently what we have. So there you go. I do kind of need this to be sealed as well. So how am I going to go about doing that? How do I do that? All right, grab this guy down here. Go over to this guy over here. There we go. Cut it. Move it downwards one. Paste it. Okay, which seems insane, but sure. Grab ourselves another window, which is just going to be another one of these. And shove that on there like that. There we go. All right. Really not what we wanted. However, it is what we got. All right, delete these guys real quick. We might be able to replace those with these. And maybe that'll look normal? Maybe a little bit. I don't really know. Sure. 1x1 window. There we go. Go and shove that into there like this. And then we need a 1x2, I think, to finish that bit off on the top. Okay. Does it look a bit insane? Maybe a little bit. Okay, so now it's time to build this in the way that we want it to look. I don't know how that's going to go, so let's try and figure it out. I think a 1x2 actually makes sense here, so let's go ahead and build that out to around there. From there, we're actually going to go ahead and use these guys to attach it together. Go and shove this guy into there. Excellent. Let's go ahead and build these guys into here. Very nice. And go and shove this onto there like that. 1 and 2. And there we go. Honestly, doesn't look too bad. Okay. From there, we're actually going to go ahead and build these guys down, obviously. So let's go ahead and put that onto there, just like so. And I think, actually, that'll be the last one. So from here, we're just going to do this. Alright, fine. That is looking weird so far. Because I think this is too stubby. It might be a little bit too stubby anyway. So let's go ahead and build all of those guys onto there. Shove this one onto here like this. And let's do this one as well. 1, 2, 3. And this guy. There we go. That is a very stubby nose. And I do feel like it should be a little bit longer. So, if it's going to be a little bit longer, let's delete all of these. There we go. Shove another one of these guys on, obviously. There we go. And I actually think we could even send it down a little bit from there too. So we could do this. Yeah, I think that does make sense. We can then get away with doing this guy. There we go. And I don't know. Alright, there you go. Put that across there. Very nice. Do one of these guys to here. Do one of these guys on the front. And now it looks a little bit weird, but let's just do this. There we go. Yeah. I think so anyway. I don't know. Okay, cool. So, I guess we actually just want to take the top of this. There we go. Essentially all of this. And we want to put it on the bottom too. So copy this, turn it around, put it right there, paste it on. And I would say that that makes it look a little bit less terrible. Maybe anyway. Right, okay, cool. From here, we're actually going to go ahead and start deleting these. And we're going to make it longer. Because I think that'll look good. So grab one of these guys and do this. And that, there we go. And do this guy as well. I don't know whether it should be flat, actually. So let's just leave that the way that it is. And do that. There we go. Okay, I mean, it doesn't look terrible. Even though maybe it should. I don't know. I don't know. Right, okay, cool. So, for now, let's go ahead and grab a black color and do this. And then we can actually start making these look a little bit nicer. So, let's do this type of deal, I guess. Going backwards. There we go. Do one of these. Going backwards from there. And send it like this. There we go. So, yeah, I think that gives it a bit of a nicer shape on the bottom. And that's kind of all that really matters to me. Alright, there we go. So, delete all of this all the way backwards to the back. There we go. Delete this guy and this guy going forwards. And all of this going out to there. Alright, cool. Seal that bit off there, seal this bit off here, and this bit off here. And I would say that looks sort of nice. It does look a little bit like a helicopter cockpit, but that's not terrible. I do feel like we're going to have a hard time making this thing work. But we're going to try. Alright, so it sort of seems like it should be a little bit longer as well. So let's go ahead and make it a tiny bit longer. In fact, we're going to make this like a twofer. So obviously we can have passengers in the back. And maybe that'll actually make it seem somewhat better. I don't really know. Go ahead and shove that on there. Go ahead and seal this off like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Send it out to the sides. And do these guys, obviously. And seal it in at the bottom too. There we go. And then get ourselves more passenger seats and shove them in. So those are going to go there. Alright, awesome. That actually doesn't look terrible now. So if we send this to the back like so, send that to the back too. Go ahead and seal all that off. Don't think we need any of this piece that I can see right here. So fill that in, delete these, going forwards to there. Yeah. Alright, that looks kind of cool. I think this will work. It does look like a helicopter though. Alright, so, from here, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and attach this guy to the side like so. Which, yeah, might look a bit weird, but I'm sure it's fine. Go ahead and attach this onto there like this. There we go. Okay, awesome. Seal all of that off like that. There we go. And do a very similar thing on the bottom. So turn this around, do that. There we go. I don't know whether we want one of these here or not. Maybe. Question mark. There we go. And then maybe we could come up with something nice from there, but I don't really know. I'm actually sort of thinking we go with one of these, and we somewhat drag it down. So a little bit like that, I guess. I don't know whether we want to do the rest of these pieces as well. I don't think so, but maybe. So let's go and attach those on. In fact, actually, delete these guys. Do this one. Okay, awesome. And then I think we need to do like one more. So send this out to here. There we go. Do this guy on there. And I think that'll be fine. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and do this down to here. Grab one of these. And do this. And I think I'm actually going to sort of send this out using these guys. So it's going to go backwards and up. And hopefully look nice. Maybe.
Toxic. Somehow you're fine with it, even when I'm chaotic. You see the shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do when the flames going high with my bad patience? I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about. It's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us.
Alright, so there we go. This is the base of our vehicular device, and honestly, I don't think it looks terrible. What I am planning on doing is actually deleting this bit right here, and actually replacing it with a hatch. I feel like it just makes sense to do so, so let's go ahead and put that right there. Kind of like that. Obviously, I have painted most of this yellow, which is kind of an interesting design choice. But I did see some planes on some pictures that looked sort of like this. So I'm actually kind of happy with this. I think we've designed it quite nicely. Anyway, let's go ahead and shove this guy into there like that. And now we can actually jump in through the roof and do things that way. Now, one thing that I'm kind of unhappy about with this build, and you guys probably already know, is that I can't really push the seats any further forward than where they are. Now, the way that we are going to get around that is we're going to put the seats on sliders, maybe, and that'll allow things to be a little bit easier. However, I mean, I don't mind flying it from back here, but it's kind of annoying. But yeah, I think we'll actually leave this plane like this for now. In the next one, we'll actually add some wings. We'll also add an engine. I might have to move this because of where the engine is going to go. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And hopefully we can make it look nice. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.